The new TigerBook T618 handheld machine is finally here. The screen and buttons of the previous X18s really annoyed me, but for a year, it has been the most powerful security handheld machine under 1000 yuan, so I have no choice. Now RETROID Pocket 3 Plus is finally here. 3 Plus is the half-generation upgraded version of RT3, so it naturally uses the mold of RT3. The difference compared to 3 is that added transparent blue and transparent purple. Japanese version of Super Nintendo in 3 colors. The processor is upgraded to Huban G628. The standard configuration becomes 4 plus 128G. Can install more games. The battery was changed to 4500 mAh. Charging power has also been increased by 50%. It sounds like a pretty big upgrade. So how does it play? The color of mine is blue. The surface is frosted. It feels very textured. The colored buttons on the right are a bit eye-catching. This time a conductive bridge was used. It rebounds strongly when pressed. I have to say that the workmanship of the RPC manufacturers' machines is really good. Everyone knows. The biggest disadvantage of the transparent shell is that it is prone to cracks. I observed carefully for a long time and didn't find any flaws. The transparent shell allows you to roughly see the internal structure. It can be said to be quite neat inside. Quite like a big factory. In addition to new colors. What I care about most is the screen effect. I haven't played much on a handheld console with a good screen recently. This 4.7-inch 16:9 720p screen. Excellent line swing. Saturation and brightness are quite high. Isn't it much better than these 480p screens? Except for the function keys on the right, the buttons have been changed to conductive blue. Others are basically the same as RP3. The pot slide used in the direction keys has a similar feel to that of PSP. The lower rocker is slightly inward. When you play with people's body and make big moves like this, pay a little more attention. It's not easy for your hands to touch the joystick. The micro movement used in the shoulder keys. It feels okay when pressed. There is a video output port on it. There is a TF card slot below. Charging port. Headphone jack. The design of this card slot cover is really thoughtful. Those directly exposed card slots. Some will protrude a little after inserting the card. It feels unpleasant to the touch. RP machines generally do not come with a memory card with games installed, because it is a system with 11 installed. Here I recommend downloading the Tianma 305 front end, because the double S keys added to RP3 are on top. It's more awkward when using accelerated instant archiving. The solution is simple. Just open a game first. Press both joysticks to bring up the menu. Close game. Enter input. Shortcut keys. Set this key to L2. Acceleration set to R2. R1 set to save archive. L1 is set to load archives. Then exit. Save at last. This makes it easier to use, because the almighty magic weapon mainly operates. Or a magic weapon for PS1 and below? There are almost no games. Can use L2 and other swords at the same time. So you basically don't have to worry about accidentally touching it. Performance. This time from the founding server of God of War for PSP. 200 resolution even in complex scenes. Can also maintain 60 frames. Such performance. All other games are basically finished. For example, my favorite on PSP, public game Mega Man X, can run at 4x resolution and 60 frames. Very fresh. Give it the ability to run at 3x the resolution in the free layer. 3 times the resolution is 876p. This screen is 750p. The picture looks very high definition. GG0 Origin can run at 2x full volume. The screen-raising speed car can run at up to 5 times the resolution with full sound, because it has a lot more buttons than PSP. We can set R2 to accelerate in the settings. L3 R3 set up for instant archiving. This doesn't look much better than it actually is. As for DTS, I always play. In settings, slide down VDO. Check widescreen and adjust the resolution to 760p. The game experience is immediately maxed out. Those previous machines that could only have 1x the resolution could only be considered playable. This is the best way to play well. The same goes for Saga Saturn and PS1, and you can get the same experience. PS2 NGC V3DS generally has low performance requirements and can run at 1 to 2 times the resolution. Because they are all 5T618S, when I use the same emulator, there is almost no difference between them and X48S. But the RP3 has heat dissipation vents. When playing PS2, I didn't feel any obvious phase frequency. PS2 emulator, I originally thought that OMOS and VMOS have the same effect. However, some games in Dolphin emulator VMOS are better. Just like Digimon